You know, we've been talking about how massive the crowd was there on the ground in the Bronx, but, you know, there was also a massive crowd joining us live online, ladies, as we shared the president's rally on our GETTR and Rumble feeds.
Yeah, and joining us live are two people who many of you may recognize from those chats, and that is, he goes by the username, you know his face, CarefreeLargo in the house. Also with us, the one, the only, yes, there is a face attached to the name. RAVMOD1 is her username. And look at the smile and the applause that you already got from CarefreeLargo. Welcome to Special Report.
Well, thank you for having me. CarefreeLargo is my emotional support chatter.
Emotional support. Oh, I love it. Well, you know, guys, not since President Reagan have we seen a president get out there and truly be among the people in an area many political candidates, let's just be honest, they would simply just write off, right? But Trump didn't do that. And like we said earlier, he not only did it, but I would say he knocked it out of the park by the looks of that crowd. So what was your takeaway, Carefree? Let's start with you from that speech and from some of the engagement that you saw during our chats.
I think President Trump took a message, turned it into a movement, and last night we saw a mandate. I couldn't have been more proud than I was last night reading everything in the RAV chat. Everybody was just amazing. It really was an amazing night.
Oh, that's really good. I love that. What you just said, Carefree. And Mod1, you are in the chats all the time, engaging with our extended RAV family. We wanted to share a few of the posts we saw last night, and in particular on GETTR, where thousands of people were interacting as they watched that amazing rally in the Bronx. What was your takeaway from that rally based on the responses that you were seeing in the chats?
Well, my takeaway was the rally was absolutely historic. Trump has this way about him where he can bring every person together and treat them like family while he's on stage. And that also is seen when you're in the RAV chat, because everybody comes together and just loves one another, loves the president, and loves RAV.
Yeah, it's really incredible. It's like a family there on the chat, and it's so good to put a face with these names that we all have come to know and love. So I want to ask both of you, you know, people watching us right now aren't familiar with, say, Rumble or our GETTR chat. What would you recommend they do to kind of get more involved and share their voice too? Because it's so much fun once you hop in there. Carefree, why don't we start with you?
Well, I would highly suggest that whatever platform you go to, make sure that you go to one that's open, free, and honest. And I stress free. There are versions of different platforms that you can pay to get rid of the commercial aspect and things like that. But go to one that you're comfortable using, where your friends are, so you can share what you're watching with others. And believe you me, they'll start watching and they'll share their views back. The chat is where your voice is heard. And that's the whole point behind Real America's Voice, I think.
Mod1, how about you?
Definitely join the chat. Let me know that you're a first-time chatter there. I will definitely celebrate you. Let me know also if there's anything I could pray for you about, anything I could celebrate with you about, any of those things, because you will find that in all my chats in Rumble and on GETTR.
I love that.
Yeah, I love that. Miranda and I both looked at each other. We just love that, and really do have a family where you can pray with people and have other people join together in prayer. That means so much. And I know, like, looking at the chat too, just some of like the suggestions, the ideas, what people are thinking, it's just you pull from that and it just makes you think differently, and we use it, and it helps to shape us, what we're thinking and the narrative.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And it is Faith and Freedom Friday. So, you know, seize that opportunity, you know, connect with RAVMOD1, go connect with CarefreeLargo. He will be your emotional support there if you need it.
Absolutely.
You just heard that glowing recommendation from RAVMOD1. They do have real names, by the way, but those are their usernames and where you'll find them. And we're going to continue our interaction and our engagement. Carefree, we heard your voice. We're going to do more of that on this show with the help of RAVMOD1. And of course, the help of all of you at home. So if you have a prayer request, again, go join, reach out, get connected, be a part of our family, because as Tara said, we do hear you loud and clear. So just if we're not always engaging during the show,
we still look at it after and look at those comments. So yes, we do.
Real quickly, and just we only get about 30 seconds. Favorite comment from the night, RAVMOD, go.
Oh, there were so many, but I kept seeing over. You put me on the spot. I kept seeing over and over. Everyone was having chills. They kept saying that they felt like they were making history with Trump, being a part of it, being able to see it, and being so interactive, like we were with Real America's Voice. Awesome. And so it was an amazing night.
And real quickly to you, Carefree.
Oh, absolutely. A historic night. Everybody in the chat felt it. And I did hear a couple of people throw out that Donald Trump might be the new Bronx bomber. And I liked that a whole lot.
Ooh, Bronx bomber. Yeah, I love that. All right. Good to see your beautiful faces. Have a lovely memorial.